Dorticos, Murat Gassiev.
Buena suerte, Udachi. Let's get popping.
Prepare to get it on. We're underway. Another World Championship Cruiserweight Unification bout. Did all the business who thinks it's going to go that far. Record that he is going to kick Gassiev in his native Ossetian language. The man in the black trunks. Dorticos in Sochi, Russia. Another one of the outstanding for seat alongside me. He was a 2016 Olympic heavyweight champion. Dorticos is making up the fighters in attendance. Gennady Golovkin's in the house. Roberto Girani is here from Gassiev. In the front foot, his right hand was long. Krzysztof Wlodczyk, there's a hard right hand. Zukas. Oh, there's a good counter right hand from Gassiev. Foot, something we haven't seen from him too often as he's... And the crowd here trying to raise their direction. Terrific action in the first 3 minutes. So into the second round we go. A UBO champion here on a reconnaissance mission. 9 bouts in the vest and head guard. Won himself a nan-off against in the final in Jeddah. Pick star boxers in the world. Good right hand to the body when he knocked out Dmitry Kudryashov to get some leverage onto that shot. Dorticos still bombing away. Gassiev bobbing and weaving, but again retreating and comes in the amateur ranks. Gassiev, in stark contrast to the lengthy amateur career, just 25 contests. He said that despite that minimal amateur experience, as he handlands a good left-right to the torso from Gassiev once again. He said that all of that counted for nothing when he, with their eyes locked on one another, looking for openings. Beautiful double left-hand boxing skills. Oh, good right hook, checking the chin up to unload his own offense. Another right hook, Dorticos, but he barely blinked and continued to march forward. Gassiev facing the undefeated Isaiah Thomas. Of Isaiah Thomas, according to the doctor, was ringside. Arcing right hand from Gassiev. And on the flip side, shot, but still. Oh, another right hook due to the mind of Gassiev. So it's nothing new for him in his third scheduled 12-rounder tonight. Almost trying to pierce through his... Dorticos measuring his man with a jab around the boxing ring. Back almost always on the... Falls short with the right hand. This could well be a contest to see who cracks first as armed right upstairs from Dorticos immediately. And look at the right hook around the corner. Dorticos still looking for that right of Gassiev as he protects his ribcage. The shaven-headed figure that left the blue corner when he was chinned by Dorticos during a pad session. And he was a former competitor, but he said the most important. And remember, in the event that this contest did go the distance with a set-up shot in Miami, Dorticos backing Gassiev to the corner once again. In the conventional fashion, remember, there is a fourth judge because the shots from Gassiev have had no discernible effect whatsoever. The first 3 observers have it as a draw. Good left hook, and again Gassiev bobbing and weaving from the waist. 2-shot salvo, but Dorticos remaining concentrated. Good counter right hand again. Nice slip of that left jab from Gassiev, but then he was countered. Exchanging jabs, short with a left-right, and then came back with a right. Is the round that he said face-to-face for the final time. Fans and media for giving him such a warm welcome here in Sochi. But what type of tricks will it play on the mind of Dorticos? He's able to see out the 5th round. Well, Sanchez, because the confidence of the man who lands the hurt on the receiving end will diminish, and it's a right from a noted puncher. Good right uppercut success again from left hook to the body, was sunk in just above the belt line. Like Gassiev, explosive too far away. Thunderous left hook. Is he just losing a little bit of snap from his punches? Very often during the course of this contest. And he's working. Big left hook lands and a right hand. Causes Dorticos to become disheveled. He's seated right behind me here ringside. And I asked him how and as to which man is going to come out on top before taking an uppercut underneath. Dorticos endured a difficult 5th round during that contest. Remember, all of that experience in hand that he possesses, and ultimately produced a 10th round stoppage. He's now having success with a jab. Big left hook, and Gassiev beginning to get to work with the jab. Ooh, both men went for big right hand from both hands of Gassiev, but the left hook in particular. And the left glove of Gassiev doing an effective job. WBA champion, because on Thursday, the WBA is now the WBA champion in recess. That's a good left hand, and Dorticos unable to back the man up. Of the other one's power. Earlier on, all of a sudden, the same shot or a lesser shot kind of worked, because this is a hard profession. Oh, that's a cracking right he does to provide for his family, and now he's in pursuit. Super middleweight division, and all British domestic does. It's the final of the Muhammad Ali, doing the long rich tradition in that weight class to his system. Right hand to the body was just a little. He brought his work ethic and an open mind. That the buy-in from Gassiev and brought into the system immediately. Good left hook from Gassiev, right hand in response. Started boxing at around the age of 50 to try and gain cruiserweight unification in his native Vladikavkaz. Dorticos defected from Cuba for Gassiev. One fight in 27 instance on his man again. The two fighters exchanged jabs. Two devastating knockout artists. We're deep into this bout now. 2 rounds, 2 through particular barometer. Good left uppercut. He is on his feet to defenses of Yunier Dorticos, and then once again ending with a left hook to the body and a left uppercut, favoring Gassiev more than 2-1. That left hook to the body out of him. How much is his energy tank being depleted? Hands by his pecs, but he's got a terrific, and his punches looking more languid than usual, and he takes a left hook to exchange in the closing stages of this 9th round. Many people thought that, but it's Ossetian, pronounced Iran, sits on the Terek River. Dorticos boxing on the back foot here. Gassiev trying to increase the tempo here, firing a big left uppercut with... Oh, that's a big left hook once again. Jab. And Dorticos, the cape of Gassiev, continuing to have success with singles. Here he doubles up the left hand. Gassiev, he's got to keep his mind on the job here as he's sweeping Yunier Dorticos up. How much more of this type of punishment? Talk about a large part of absorbing punishment is mental. His punch output is decreasing. Gassiev waving the man in to be hurt or stunned by the punches that come in. This 11th round, and for the first time in his Roy Ice Dome here, his prediction of a stoppage before the end of the 5th has come and gone, or still in there, and as we've been at pains to point out to camp in Big Bear with Abel Sanchez, he's one of those going to be touted over the top sideways, and the punches are beginning to have an effect now. Oh, good right hand to the body once again. Good double left hand, sensing that their man may be slowing just a little bit, but he's fighting effectively off the salvo in response from Dorticos. Oh, terrific combination! By a terrific combination. Both men in the pocket, in the firing line, another left uppercut. Three scoring judges, Steve Weisfeld from New Jersey. Stoppage here. Because he's really been slowed up by the heavy leather he's absorbed, and as long as he's within reach search of Dorticos once again. Oh my goodness! On the count, he's still got a minute to survive, but he's under heavy pressure and in real trouble. Walks back out into the fray, takes another right hand. Gassiev looking to take him out with one big shot. Eddie Claudio keeping a close eye on the proceedings, and he is knocked through the ropes. Cruiserweight champion of the world. Number 2 in the world by Boxing Monthly and number 4 by Boxing News. And the third knockdown proved to be terminal. Absolutely nothing left, but he seals his place in the final.